What do we have now? Ellery. Invitation to the movie premiere. Oh. I guess. Very hot and sunny day, so it drove us to the old capital. What's wrong, Frank? Since when do you care what's happening in my life? Oh, really? Do you know I'll support you wherever you pass or fail those exams? Frank, don't talk to your father that way. He's working so hard. Ignore him and talk to Diana. Excited for the movie? Yes. What about you, Papa? You want something, right? You should smile and keep you loose. That's my girl. Thanks a lot. I wasn't having a nice time at the movies. Thank you, Serge. Wasn't your vineyard around here? Not mine, it's ours. Just behind those hills. We should go there sometime. Yes, it's already started producing wine again, too. It's ours. Is the place? Yeah. It's an old Baroque-style corner building. Stop the oppression of blood. Mr. President! Oh, it's the reporter again. I refuse to discuss him at this time. Oh, that's the film director. Good to see you. Who? Nice to meet you. I love the Swordish's Dream. A cinephile? Why don't we take our seats? It's about to start. It was a period drama in the 1870s about a Swedish soldier who pursued a doomed romance with a withered bloodish farmer during the conquest of Bergia. Oh, the music is changing. As the credits rolled, I made an early exit to use the men's room. I was washing my hands when I heard an unmistakable voice behind me. You knew this was gonna happen. So, what did you think? Anton Soll leaned on his cane. He had the same frail appearance I'd noticed at the assembly meeting, yet up close I could still sense the raw magnetism that kept him in power. I found the plot questionable, but it certainly looks spectacular. What about yourself? Sentimental pablum for the enjoyment of housewives only, and for a period piece. The script contained far too many anachronisms. Yes, TARDIS. Toads? What does this mean? I don't know what these words mean. So he thinks that he can talk like he talks like someone who has a lot of money or something. And intimidate me with that. What does this mean? Are you English? Indubitably? What the fuck does that mean? Let me check this on the internet. Indubitably. Impossible to doubt. It has a meaning similar to doubtness and undoubtedly. But it represents a much stronger degree of certainty. So if I say indubitably, then I'm so sure about it. Indubitably. What the hell were you doing at the assembly vote? Oh, he has his right to go there, so... Enough small talk, where are you? No. It's right to see you're still around, sir. What were you doing at the assembly? My counter was about to make a rash decision. I couldn't simply sit by. Are you pleased with the outcome? Soll fixed me with a piercing stare. His back straightened. Perhaps my clout with the assembly isn't what it used to be, but you may yet encounter difficulties pushing your reforms through the Supreme Court. Your cronies can't help you now. A true president knows when he must step down. Why do you want these reforms blocked so badly? I'll not let you and that bleeding heart idiot Richter tarnish my precious constitution. I'm doing this for the good of the country. Richter is a better man than you ever were. Your constitution is ancient history. My reforms will bring Sordland into the future. Or 2 or 4, you tarnished it enough for the both of us already. I'm doing this for the good of the country. Ha! Some of his spittle landed on my cheek. You'll find out soon enough how your country repays you for your goodness. Soll's security staff and mine were now clustered outside the washroom, forming a buffer against the large crowd that had gathered. That's Anton Soll! I heard someone scream. His guard closed around him, and mine about me. Nothing happened. Rayne and Soll meet at the screening. Oh no. And new law on education of the Swedish language. Yep. One film, 2 very special guests. Oh, where is this going? The washroom summit. What are Rayne and Soll hiding? I'm not hiding anything. They will get to the bottom of this meeting. Nothing happened. Oh god. Bill signed protests in Bergia. Yeah, they're angry. Lots of British students dropped out of their schools in protest, and teachers were forbidden to use the British language in teaching. A British teacher who did not abide by the new laws was reportedly arrested by the regional police of Bergia for teaching mathematics in British. No, do it in Sordish. President Rayne, in the speech he showed support for the appeal of the Supreme Court to vote in favor of the proposal. Rumburg whistleblower arrives. A high-level agent has escaped from Rumburg and seeks refuge in Sordland. Oh. I don't know what to do. Let's grant asylum. It was a mistake. Yeah. Elston Hailstone. Yeah, there he is, right? Two reports. Ceremonial duty of the day of dissension. First you will need to grasp the holy scepter with your left hand and touch the altar with your right. Kneel before the archpriest and wait for him to put the sword on your shoulder. So scepter left. I think I'm gonna write this down. I'm not gonna F this up. I'm gonna write this down before I have to grasp scepter left hand, touch altar right hand, kneel archpriest, sword, shoulder, and touch the shoulder. Touch the sword. Then touch the sword with the hand you touch the altar with. My right hand. Touch the sword with my right hand, because I touched the altar with my right hand. Hand the scepter over to the archpriest. Receive the sword. Before passing it. Passing on to a disciple. My goodness. Pretty straightforward. Yeah, now it is because I wrote it down. I didn't understand the word you just said. Just do your best to remember it. We can't afford to lose our religious base over this. You have to go first. I will come inside later and we will meet up after your part is done. Exit the car. I bowed my head. Kurt was still cheering loudly. The Archpriest turned and raised both of his hands, and everyone immediately fell silent. Oh, great people of Sordland, once again we gathered here to honor the day of Dissension. I am indescribably happy to be sharing this moment with you as well as every wooden sword. Old and young, turning into their television to watch this holy commemoration. Pull the Archpriest aside for a photo. Sure, let's get this over with. Most excellent. Oh, and then the Archpriest looked at the crowd and pointed at one man. I turned and followed his finger with my eyes. Stop the religious disharmony bill. He led me through the main hall. Right this way. I heard the sound of a sliding window right next to me. Speak and confess how now before the one God, and may he repent your sins on the most holy day of dissension. I confess that I have been a bad... No. I confess that I am not sure what I am doing, for Sordland is enough. You do carry a heavy burden on your shoulders. What you have confessed is not a sin, but you may share your burden with me if you like. I still don't know if I am doing the right thing. I'm trying to reform the country, but I don't know if the country is ready for it yet. It must come slowly but surely. That's all for today. Before God, I thank you for sharing. You're now forgiven before God. The window closed and the Archpriest entered the confession chamber. Extinguish the candles. Well done. Let's move on to my quarters before the ceremony. Have a seat. Are you ready? A bit nervous. Hello, Mighty Mike. Are you Michael van Gerben? He opened the box and showed me what was inside. It was a dagger. Oh wait, is that the sword that we need to... King Edmund. Very important artifact to the Kingdom of Sordland area. It's now yours. Well, thank you. It's an honor. Think of the past and think of who we are. Traditions are what brought us to this point. Now then, it should be right about time. No, but people called me this because of him, yeah. A couple of knocks were heard on the door, and a young boy came in. He bowed before the Archpriest, then me, before letting us know that the ceremony was about to begin. We made our way downstairs. It's time for my part. I started my walk, bowed, and approached the altar. Grab the scepter with your left hand, then touch the altar with the right. No, we have to grasp the scepter with my left hand. Kneel before the Archpriest. He laid the sword on my shoulder. Touch it with my right hand. Touch the sword with the hand that touched the altar. Hand the scepter to the Archpriest. He gives me the sword. Give it to a disciple. I got up and proceeded to my designated spot next to Lucian. He leaned over and whispered in my ear. This went surprisingly well. Yes, because I wrote it down. Because I wrote down what I needed to do. I'm doing okay, Mighty Mike. How are you doing? On a Friday evening? At least if you're from Europe. Big brain, oh yes. The ceremony went on for another hour and a half. Finally, the noon bells climbed, marking the end. They are very happy with me. Luckily I wrote it down. That ends the day of dissension. So. Granted the asylum request. Oh yeah. Gonna be interesting how that's gonna end. We have dinner with the family at home. Let's do that one first. Darling, what's wrong? Frank University exams results are in. Well, that should be very bad then, I guess. How did he do? See it for yourself. Score was written 435 out of 1,000. And he failed. Although he has an effort, all those private lessons all down the drain. You know what this means? He's going to have to join the military. You could die, Anton. Does he know the results yet? I heard a key. Frank came in. Have a seat. Oh shit. What's the goal of this game? To rule a fictive country as a politician. And it's based on the things behind all of the politics. Yeah. Just everything. I mean, I have to work together with judges I don't like. I have to work together with other parties. I have to neglect or accept bribes from people that have a lot of money to secure votes. And that can also get into the news, and then I am screwed again. And it's a fantastic game. Every decision you make has good things and bad things happening. Like now we are in a recession. There's no economy right now. This is our government budget. We are in debt. This is my personal wealth. And also your family stuff is in here as well. That's all you have to say. I need a moment. He's very sorry. Yeah, it's not the end of the world. That's true. Not so fast. There might be something I can do. Alfonso could get his dimwit into Fictional University. I'm sure Hotel State would have room for a bright boy like Frank. As I'm closer to home. Would be amazing. A bunch of my friends are going there. I could still come home to do my laundry. Wait, you could also study abroad. No, I won't influence your life. You got to live with what you've done. Boltard State then. And office and making phone calls. Okay, he's not going to military. I don't want my son to go to the military. Just no. Court strikes down Urson. Oh yeah, the Justice Hawker of the Supreme Court made an announcement after the majority of the justices voted against the violation of constitutional rights for bloody citizens as proposed by Urson. The landmark case, which was politically changed with the support of... oh yeah, the Workers' Party of Bludia, and even the Freedom and Justice Party, Establishment caused a major disagreement between the Ministry of Justice and the Supreme Court. Nia Morkna, who filed a concurrence. Chief Justice Hawker highlighted the importance of impartial justice once again. Who's that? British Carpenter. Question and shared in his mind. What the administration do? Candles in memory of horticultural festivals. Time for the administration to let bygones be bygones and take a step back to display the unity of Sordland to the people who very much need it. Radical is saying, justice failed once again. The Supreme Court ruled against Erson. Massive rights case has struck down any future precedent for an argument to be made against the constitutional rights violation. Argued that legislative actions and constitutional acts are not to be confused and that the British people are equal under law. Yeah. We have a report in Narble. We are making new schools here in the rural areas. Yeah. Funding education, I think that's very important. Education makes people more enlightened. Report of the Supreme Court. Yeah, we had this already. Yeah. Briefing on the diplomatic strategy. There we go, guys. David Whiskey is there again. Joseph Lancea, Defense Minister, and my Chief Strategists. Diplomatic strategy. I would like to provide you with a short overview of where we are right now. Go ahead. As we did not make a trade deal with Magnolia, we succeeded in making one with Wayland, which means we have increased our presence in the region. These deals were important pieces of leverage and significant first steps to the global arena. We must now look toward the future. Go on. Wayland and Magnolia were practice runs. We must begin improving our relationship with greater nations. We need to elevate our international standing, especially with the threat of Rumburg looming. Mr. President? Look at his face, it's just beautiful. You know me. I don't trust the helping hands other countries offer us for a good reason. But I also know when those helping hands are necessary, and right now we need all the help we can get. I agree. I've said this over and over, but I will repeat it until you get it through your skull. Rumburg will come sooner or later. And with the current state of our military, if a Rumburg invasion happens, Sordland will cease to exist. We need allies. We ought to have General Lancia's advice, Mr. President. The military perspective is important, but these deals are about more than just gaining allies. We also need to consider the benefits of our economy these deals will provide. Yeah, we are still in the recession. At the start of our term, I had a comprehensive trade deal plan laid out. We were to pursue potential trade deals with two greater nations. Sordland is one of them. If we can manage to get them on the table, there is much more potential here than in Wayland or Agnolia. Because they are one of the most important countries in the Continent Security Pact, yeah. The deal with Volksland is a ticket to bring Sordland closer to the United Continent Sphere. It will also strengthen our voter base, since they're expecting us to follow through on our promise to lean eastwards. This deal could also be the first step in allying ourselves with Volksland and maybe even entering the CSP. Yeah, then we will go to the more communist. We will lean more to the more communist part. But I think we have to. I would love to ally the United States of this game. The is it Arcada or something like that? Powerful enough to deter Rumburg. Yeah, if we can get on the hand of Falkland, then we will be protected against Rumburg. But Agnolia is not gonna like it, because they have this dispute about this island here. This island, Falkland considers this to be their land, and Agnolia as well. We are neutral with them, they have a strong military. They are a socialist republic. Yep. I think this country is also part of it. I think we have to do it. Moving on to Lesbia. That's over here. A very wealthy country, yeah. Culturally more social and politically more liberal. We can turn away from openness. It promotes isolationism and protectionism. They are a member of the ATO. And Arcasia is regarded as Lesbia's closest ally. And Arcasia is the America, well, most likely. It's not on the map. Yeah, we can't make a deal with them. Just put out this small notebook and quickly flip through the pages. We have to do it. We have to make negotiations with Volksland. We have to. We need allies. That's the only option for us. Because of our decisions we made. The news. Isolated polio in Bergia. Oh no. Oh, it's going okay. There's a chance of further infections. Sordland. Yeah, we're gonna make a trade deal.